guys, welcome back to my humble abode. I have another build for you guys, and for this build I'm gonna go ahead and build a restaurant for my sim Gordina Ramsay. And yes, she is the female version of Gordon Ramsay. My husband actually was gonna help me build a sim. I chose it as a female, and I was asking him, like, how should I do her hair, her eyes, what should her traits be? And he was telling me, hot-headed, neat, and obviously she wanted to be a chef. And not until the very end, when I asked him what should I name her, he told me Gordina, and I was like, what? And then I just figured it out that he literally just told me to pretty much create Gordon Ramsay as a female. So I went ahead and made her a chef, and I went ahead and got the dine out pack so I can make a restaurant for her. And I've been playing the game, so she does have a 5-star restaurant now. It took me about 3 days for her to get 5-star. For the restaurant, I did choose it for it to be more modern. I love my modern builds, obviously. And here I'm choosing the outfits for my chefs, waiters, and hosts. For the chefs and the waiters, I did choose like some basic outfits that they already had pre-made there. But for the hosts, I went ahead and changed and added some outfits that I liked. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys here what I'm going to create. I went ahead and did the guys first, and for both sims I did create white tops and black bottoms and black shoes. I didn't want to make it too formal since the traits for the lot are more like convivial, more outgoing, comfortable, and I did choose the restaurant attire to be party. And they are my hosts, so they're gonna be, near the door. If it's hot, they're gonna feel the heat. If it's cold, they're gonna feel, the breeze. So I went ahead and gave them a little bit more comfortable clothing, nothing too shabby. For the female, I had chosen this outfit, but I went ahead and changed it to, like I said, a white comfortable top and the black pencil skirt, and then the black heels. I chose the basic menu for the diner. I was gonna choose like something more specific, but it was a little bit confusing, so I chose just a basic diner menu. And here, yeah, I chose the customer attire to be party. And then you see the requirements there. I need, the basics: a sink, toilet, chef station, tables and chairs where the customers can eat. And we're gonna go ahead and start the speed build here. Like I said, I went for a modern look. It's a 2-floor. I did choose to make a small bar at the top. There is a bar downstairs as well, but I made a smaller bar, more outdoorsy, upstairs for the people who like to hang out outside. I, for one, like to hang out outside, only when it's raining. Other than that, no thank you. Where I live, it's usually hot 99% of the time. It only rains around January, March, and a little bit of June. I think that's it. But yeah, it's usually very dry where I live. I live in South Texas, so it's pretty bad. And I did choose, as you can see for the back, I chose a slanted roof. I did like the mid-century modern look that it gave. Here, I felt like the entrance was too far back, so I wanted to make it a little more forward. Um, right now, you could see that I'm gonna go ahead and just build a separate room because I want those beams to only be at the entrance and not all around the build. And then there is an awkward space there in the front, so I went ahead and did like a little plant section there. I thought it looked really nice. I added some lavender. I love lavender so much. Some little cacti, daisies, and little like, I don't know what those are called, but those little flowers that like grow closer to the ground, like mini bushes. As I make these voiceovers, I notice that I say and and like a lot. It's it's like so hard to stop, and I keep doing it as I keep talking. For this build, I went ahead and chose big windows, obviously. Um, the walls are medium. Yeah, I chose medium walls. I was gonna choose tall, but I went ahead and chose medium, and I did the big windows because I love obviously the open concept of modern builds. Um, that big room is for the kitchen, and then those two small rooms are obviously for the bathrooms, male and female bathrooms. Um, I was going to build a third bathroom, like a little bit bigger bathroom for, people who are either disabled, but then I noticed I didn't have that much space, and, you know, the lot wasn't too big. So I just kept it at two bathrooms. Either way, those bathrooms were already very spacious. And I mean, they're not really gender assigned, so people just walk into whatever bathroom is available. And that small section over here um, that I'm building next to, that's where the bar is gonna be. I thought that would look really nice there. I want to make it a little bit darker over here, less lighting, and then the big space over here is gonna be, the family dining area where everybody, they can have little family parties, birthdays. Nothing like Chuck E. Cheese or anything, but you know, a nice dinner out for their birthdays or anniversaries or proposals. Here I was gonna do these windows so you can see on the inside when the chef is cooking, but then I noticed that with the pack there was a chef station where like it connects to the wall and you can actually see what they're doing. So I went ahead and took out those windows. And here you can see me struggling with these bathrooms. I didn't know what to do. I even like paused for a second, as you could tell. But then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this. So I went ahead and moved them over, and I made like a little bit of a hallway there, and that's where my host, not my host, my waiter's stand is gonna be. I kind of like the way it looked there, and that way, the people who are in the family dining area don't have to go all around and, have to go through the bar to be able to go to the bathroom. They can just go through that side of the hallway. um, I wasn't sure what kind of walls to choose, so I went with this like modern wall, and then also with the stone-like wall. Like they look like tiles, but I think it's wood, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I did two different styles of walls. I like the way it looked together. Um, the kitchen and the bathroom just have the plain tile walls, and the flooring I did a light wood to make it look more open and more inviting. I usually like doing my dark wooden floors, but I've been exploring a little bit more for my builds. I like those big square lights, but then like they pretty much take over everything. So I ended up removing them and making them smaller. And here, yeah, I made the lot a little bit bigger, and then I added a little porch at the front, so people can maybe hang out here outside and talk before they enter or once they're out, you know. I know with us Hispanics, like, you say bye like 20 times before you actually say bye and leave. So, you know, you go with the family to the restaurant and then you're about to leave and you're outside for like an hour talking, even though you were inside in the restaurant eating and talking like for like 4 hours. It's funny. Um, the stairs, I kind of wanted to make them straight, but then I wrapped them around the bathroom and I thought it looked nice like that. That way, the people, only the people in the bar can actually go up the stairs, and then, you know, the person that's at the bar right now will keep an eye out, make sure no children go upstairs or anything, you know. And right now I'm working on the kitchen. I went for obviously the industrial kitchen. I added two chef stations because I was hoping to end up with two chefs eventually, really quick, and that way my customers' meals are done a lot quicker. And I liked how just basic and simple the kitchen was. I ended up removing one of those fridges, the white one if I'm not mistaken, because it was just taking up too much space and I wanted to be able to add the like pantry shelves that we had. Um, I really like the sink. I'm not sure if that sink came with the dine out pack or the get to work pack. It was either one of those. I really like that pantry shelf. I was worried that I might not know what to do, but I ended up having that. And I did see that here. I think later on I ended up adding a door to the back so you could throw the trash. Um, if I didn't, then it was probably after I was recording my build. The bathrooms are just simple. The sink, the toilet. I added a painting of a wine bottle, if I'm not mistaken, and the yeah, I added that one. And I also added the soap dispenser or the hand sanitizer for the sink. I want this channel to be obviously my Sims channel, but there are some other building games that I like playing, like Fallout 4. You know, I like building for my settlements, and I love playing Minecraft as well. I wasn't sure if any of you guys would be interested in watching me build for my settlements or watching me build Minecraft. Maybe I can go ahead and Twitch, you know, my Minecraft gameplay or even my Fallout gameplay. With Sims, I guess it's different since obviously the Sims don't speak English or any specific language. They obviously speak Simlish, and usually I'm the one having to control them. It would be different to, you know, stream a game like this than to, you know, actually stream something like Fallout 4 or Minecraft. But if you guys are pretty interested in watching me build for those games as well, go ahead and let me know in the comments. I can go ahead and attempt to build something for you guys in either one of those games. My best friend and my husband both also play Minecraft. Who knows, we might all play together, maybe do a stream or just upload a video for YouTube. I'll probably figure that out. In the meantime, I'll obviously keep posting my Sims builds. I have many to come. I'm still building my childhood home, and I have still yet to build my Japanese modern home that my best friend Jessica wanted me to build. And all the other ideas that I've had from other friends, I still need to, write them down, figure out, what I can use to build or the layout of my builds, and if I need a CC for these builds. For this build, I didn't use any CC. Everything was from all of the packs that I have. If I missed it and I did use CC, I do have the two websites where I got the CC from. Both of the websites are obviously, they only have 4 packs each website. It's only, personal websites where people share their own creations. And I have all of the packs. Like I said, each website only has like 4 packs from those personal creators. And I liked them because they were more like, they weren't too sketchy. Like Alpha CC is kind of sketchy to me. Um, so I went ahead and downloaded from people who, it looks more simish, like Max's Match CC. I went ahead and also downloaded the Pufferhead pack because I love Harry Potter thanks to my husband. I barely saw the movies, like, how long has it been? We saw the movies like 5 months ago, and I fell in love. I love Harry Potter now. It took me a while to see it. It never really interested me, but my husband wanted me to see them with him, and I went ahead and did it. We spent the whole week. We saw a movie a night, and it got so good that I wanted to just keep watching, but obviously we had to go to bed because he had to go to work the next day. Speaking of my husband, he might come out on my channel here and there. I want him to be a part of my channel, and it would be good because he's funny. I would just have to censor him. He's funny and he talks a lot more than I do. Like, a lot more than I do. He gets mad because I don't talk a lot. There are moments where I'm like talking so much, I'm even surprised. But usually he's the conversation starter, or he'll be like, "Why aren't you talking?" And I'm like, "Well, I don't know what to say." um, but yeah, he likes to talk a lot more than I do, and I think he'd be really good for the channel. He might even make his own channel. He might even steal my channel. Who knows? Obviously, I'm joking, right? Um, right now I'm making the bar. I like those candles. I made them a little bit smaller and it made the flame look weird, but it didn't really bother me much. But I liked how uh, the lighting was given off, and I put these little candles on the counters too. I wanted to put that somewhere, but then I was like, nah, it doesn't fit anywhere. It was too bulky, so I ended up not putting it. I added the menu there too at the entrance so people can choose what they want to eat or look at what we have as a menu before the hostess seats them while they're waiting to be seated. I added some cute plants to the tables as well. We're finally moving on upstairs, and I didn't do a lot to this little room, obviously, since it's just a passageway to get outside. Just added some plants, some wall art, and I was gonna do some half walls here, but for some reason it didn't let me. So I went ahead and just put the glass fences that I have outside, I put them here, and it didn't look bad. So I went ahead, it was okay to work with. I went ahead and did that. Oh, I also added an ottoman for anybody who wants to sit down and wait here inside, while their spouse is, paying or something. I'm not sure. Just a comfortable spot. And it's funny because I put that there, and the next day that I opened, Gordina kept going upstairs to take little naps. And I kept like getting after her, like, no, you need to go and take care of your customers. What are you doing? It was funny. I also added a mirror because obviously, women like myself, if we wear makeup and we're going out with the family or we're going out with friends or our significant other, we want to make sure our makeup looks good. So, in every single little reflection we have, we make sure our eyeliner isn't smeared or our lipstick isn't fading or smeared as well. And I went ahead and used the same tables that I had downstairs, upstairs. I thought it looked nice. I like the glass look. And for this one, I did black chairs, black wooden chairs, and then I added a tiny bar upstairs because the one downstairs is the basic normal one, and then the one upstairs I added a small one. I didn't like any of the signs, like the light up signs that they had, so I went ahead and just added those two to the wall. Maybe later on I'll go ahead and check them again, see if I like anything else. I really hope you guys enjoyed this build. This was my very first restaurant and I built it with you guys. Let me know if you guys are actually interested in watching me play Minecraft or Fallout 4 and watch me build some stuff there. But for now, if you guys can go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your sim friends. I'll see you guys next week. Same day. Remember, guys, I upload every Monday, and I hope you guys have an awesome week. Bye.